What's good to you too? It's your boy, Wavy6. You know what I'm saying? Check this out, man. I know a lot of you guys were wondering or asking, like, yo, what's OG Wavy regular routine? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna break it down for you. You know what I'm saying? Simple steps. I'm gonna show you my daily routine from the morning to the night, because I work 8 hours, so you know I ain't rich yet. So I'm gonna show you my morning routine. I did wash your styles today. So I'm gonna show you my progress real quick, and I'm gonna give you a few tips. You know, I was giving tips or whatever. I don't mind helping out. You know what I'm saying? So, this is what I'm working with. It's not perfect, but I'm getting there. It takes time. For you to perfect your ways, it takes time. Especially when you changing your pattern. I changed my pattern. If you're in the morning, you just got up, go to work, go to school, anything you're gonna do in the morning, you don't wanna use a hard brush. Because if you're a hard brush, you're gonna have to do a whole section. When I'm talking about whole section, medium, softy, and hard, so which is the opposite, hard, medium, and softy. You know what I'm saying? So in the morning, I suggest and I recommend, because I do it every day. I've been doing it for years, so trust me what I'm telling you. I use a softy, you know what I'm saying? Softy's not to go down to your scalp, just to the top layer. Softy's good for like just to feel your hair, just to let your waves know that you there. You gotta give that special attention. You wanna use oils? Cool. If your hair is dry, you did a washing style last night, apply some oil. Just do a small section, 15 minutes. You don't gotta spend 2-3 hours in the bathroom, to be honest. As long you spend 10, 20, 15 minutes, it adds up. You know what I'm saying? It's like layers. You're adding the minutes on top of each other. So that's the way I gotta see it. That's the way you gotta see it. So that's how I do it in the morning. You know what I'm saying? I wake up, I come do half an hour, and then boom, boom, go to work. I only use the softy in the plastic bag. You know what I'm saying? I don't have the fancy ones, because I lost it. I don't know where I left it. But I got the Ziploc bag. Everybody knows about this. This is classy in the wave game, so you could cop this anywhere. You know what I'm saying? And I got this new product. One of my boys recommended to me. I got this Jamaican mango and lime plus purple, man. So it smells really good. I got a lot of oils, but not with the dripping. You guys can see it, right? So smell good. You could use that. If you're working on your crown, cool. If you got this for your crown, you know what I'm saying? If you got a beehive, it don't matter. These work for all crowns, and it comes with the pomade. I bought it in Amazon, so everything that I got in my hands, you could get it anywhere. It's not hard. That's why we got the internet. So in the morning, what I do is I apply section at least for 5-10 minutes. So I'm gonna do a little demonstration. I'm working on my pattern. I'm fixing it little by little. You have to be patient with it, and make sure you brush slow. I'm not saying a turtle slow, but you see how I'm brushing? You always want to see a pattern. You always want to see how you brush is, because forks is the hardest thing to come out the wave. So, and always how you create forks by brushing the wrong way. A little twitch could give you a fork. And on top of that, another thing that could get you fork is overlapping, which means you gotta know your angles where you brush it. You see, I started here. So if I started here, I gotta start where the brush ends. since we got 8 angles. So 540 is different because 540, sometimes you could combine 2 angles in one. It's tricky 540 because I could come here, right? You see the brush ended here, which means I gotta go to the next one. So I can either brush 360 because 540 depends how slant you want your top. You know what I'm saying? If you want your top real slant, you might gonna have to work two angles in one, which is this one and this one, because you see, if you want it like this is how slant you want it. So your brush change right here is straight, which is 360. If you want it more slant, you see, so the more you slant, until you slant it like that, this is 720. So you see how the brush goes, right? Boom, that's 720s right there, no doubt about it. That's 540. So 540 is supposed to be slant, but I'm trying to change my top, to be honest. I'm trying to get 540 hybrid, which is the top is 360, but on the back is 540, which is like this. Why? Because I want to fix the fork that I got on top. Remember, I had a 360 with a swirl before, and I changed it to 540, and that's when I created the fork. I didn't scout, I just shifted. So when I shifted, that's why I created the fork. It's still there, but it's not as bad. So what I'm trying to do now is I'm trying to brush the top, which is 360, so I could be able to work that angle out. So right here I'm brushing straight forward, which is 360. So I could be able to manipulate the fork and correct it. Cause I'm scalping anyways, you know what I'm saying? By my birthday, which is November, I'm scalping. That's what you gotta do in the morning. 15 minutes, plastic bag, boom. You're set to go. You don't gotta spend 3 hours in the bathroom. Unless you got the time, unless it's at night, you don't got nothing to do. You know what I'm saying? All depends on you, man. It's on you. So, it's come. This is how I brush my 540 now. This is how I started when I started with my 540. I remember how I started. It was just like this. So now you come home from work, you know what I'm saying? If you still got time in your schedule, apply a hard brush, that's to go straight down to your scalp. This is the main event right here. This is a crown curve. Been with me since I started, still rocking it. You can see it's kind of old, you know what I'm saying? The washing style and everything, but the bristles are strong, so it's a strong brush. So you want to do a section, if you want 15 more minutes, you don't have to be here for an hour, just 15 more minutes and that's it. So this brush, I'm careful with this brush because this is a hard, I think this is not even a hard brush. This is like a extra hard, because if you brush your hair real strong, you can make your scalp bleed. So I'm really careful with this brush. This brush got real pull, man, and I ain't trying to make my hair bleed, to be honest. So apply 10-15 minutes with it, you know what I'm saying? You'll be alright, that's it. Plastic bag. If your hair is dry, apply a little bit of oil on it. Right here in top, I apply a little pressure because somehow, some way my top could hold more pain on the sides. I don't know why, but that's how it is. Ten, 20 minutes. After that, you apply your favorite oil. Already applied some oil, which is I show you, which is this one right here. I didn't wash this towel like 5-6 hours ago. But this right here, I recommend this oil. Trying to stay away from the pomades unless it's necessary. Unless you're working on your crown, you just scalp, and you're a beginner, or you just scalp, but you're a veteran waver already. That's the only way that I will use pomade, like for my crown. You know what I'm saying? If I'm wolfing, I apply a little bit, and I try to get the best pomade for me. For me, the best pomade is 360 Styles, the blue can. Trying to stay away from the Morris, okay? So that's the only advice that I could give you. And the option, after you done develop your pattern, stay away from the pomade. You know what I'm saying? One option is, if you're working on your crown and your crown is flickery and it's sticking up, you can apply pomade, but not too much, and just focus on that tiny area. That way you could just leave it there, and you don't want to distribute around your hair, because Morris is not too healthy for your hair, okay? So after you're done with your section, you know what I'm saying, just apply a tiny section, you know what I'm saying? Like when I come home, I apply at least half an hour. And after that, plastic bag, and boom, that's it, let it be. But it's on you, man. I could give you the tools, but it's up to you if you want to use them. So I'm giving you what I know, what I do every day with it. So and be careful with the hard brushes, because they can make you bleed easy. All right. I want to make this video too long, so you already know, man. 15 minutes in the morning. If you off in the afternoon, 20 minutes. If you come from work and you still got energy, you don't feel like sitting down, come to the bathroom, give it 30 minutes. You don't have to sit here 30 minutes. You could bust down 10 minutes, go, come back 10 minutes more, go, come back, split it. Remember, it's gonna add up. 10, 20, 30, 40, it's gonna add up. You know what I'm saying? So that's the way I brush. And I know a lot of people wondering, like, yo, OG always in the bathroom. I'm not always in the bathroom. It just, I make it seem like that. But I'm not always in the bathroom. Only when I make videos for you guys, but I just brush every day, that's all, to be honest. I brush every day, and I got the time, and I'm a father and a husband, so. And I still make time. All right, so I'm gonna stay brushing. I'll see you guys in the next one. Stay safe, stay out of trouble. Like, subscribe, share with your friends. You know the vibes, man. It's your boy, G Wavy. Stay wavy.